Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody. Favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago with it, y'all. Now, before I get started, a few people did hit the Cash App last night, this morning. I did say $1, so I guess people being funny too, but nevertheless, I appreciate it. That's what I asked them. So these are all the people. Thanks to all the supporters who hit the Cash App. Excuse me, I need to spit this candy out. Damn. Anyway, all the people that hit the Cash App, the supporters. First one, y'all already know who that is. Kayama, Sydney. How you doing, sis? I appreciate you for the support. Latoya Harris, thanks for the support. Tamara, thanks for the support. Jessica, thanks for the support. That's Long Beach. Tammy, thanks for the support. Aretha Johnson, thanks for the support. Lindsay O'Neill, thanks for the support. Christina Wilson, thanks for the support. Birdman, thanks for the support. And last but not least, Reese, thanks for the support. Oh, and there's one more. Oh yeah, I forgot to leave out. I don't know if I left out. I don't know what I did with it. I guess not. Anyway, shout out to Cherie Girl that all that she is up there. Cherie Girl, thanks for the support, man. Them the people that hit the Cash App, y'all. I appreciate it. Okay, so today we gonna be just talking. One of the sisters asked me about. She said, "Do I be scared when I be in jail? And is it dangerous in the showers?" I'm like, yeah. Actually, that's, if you think about it, that's probably the most place. If you go get hurt, you can probably get hurt in the shower. That's where you're the most vulnerable at. But that don't mean it's gonna happen, because how the guys take showers. Let's say if it's 5 stones, we all go take shower together. Now I have to say, okay, let's say it's 7 stones, right? We go put 5 in there at a time, and we go have 2 guys on security, and they go have knives and they boots and shit on, y'all. They on real S. They can't talk to nobody. Can't nobody talk. Hey man, can you give me this and that? Ain't no, after I get out all security, no. You can't even talk to a motherfucker. You got to be like, go ahead on, fam. No, go ahead on. I'm on something. He got to stay there. He go have a knife, and he go have all the towels. When y'all get out, whoop, whoop, the first 2 get out the shower and go put their clothes on. When they come back with their clothes on, they go relieve the 2 that's on the door, and then they go get in the shower. And as everybody get out when we all out, there should be 2 people left in there, and might be 5 of us on the door. We just standing around because we still clicking together like that, y'all. And then after that, we gone. Now every penitentiary do it different, y'all. You know, depend on the security level, how much danger it is. It depend on how many ops it is too. Because if y'all ain't got no lot of ops, you don't have to have hella extra security on the shower. But if y'all do, and then you got sometimes, you know, y'all have gang members that are from the same set, y'all. That's when they get fucked up. They tell you what happened on the street, leave it on the street, but sometimes you can't. You see a nigga killed your sister and he come there, you ain't finna leave that shit on the street. This happens here. You feel me? It happens here. You just got to know the law. Nigga tell you, man, what happened on the street, stay on the street. Okay, I'm gonna let that stay on the street. I'm whooping his ass in here because I don't like him. Your guys got to ride with you. You just got to be smart. There's always a way around some shit. But you don't tell nobody, man, I don't like that nigga when we was in the world. What? Also, you brought that shit here, so you violating our rules? No. You got to be smart enough and make up a motherfucker charge that he did. Act like he did something wrong to rub you the right way, the wrong way, and you like, okay, I'm going to get on his ass. I would advise you not to even tell no motherfucker and just kick it off. Because your guys go ride with you no matter what. You know what I mean? They just don't want to be entertaining all that unnecessary bullshit. The wars that we had on the street that started over $5, we don't want to fight them in jail. You know what I mean? We don't want to fight them in jail. Jail is kind of, when you're in the penitentiary, it's a peaceful place. You're supposed to be able to relax your mind and just relax and do your time. Now, that's what you got the gang for. You ain't got to worry about motherfuckers trying to do nothing to you, none of that. That's why it's a lot of us. And if anybody got a problem, we gonna handle it. Even if it's a nigga that's in the mob that's a pussy, we gonna keep a close eye on him. Because niggas try to pick on the weak, y'all, or get into it with him. Now, here it is. He arguing with everybody. Everybody on the pool table. He don't say nothing to nobody. But soon as one of the other little guys get on there that's kind of weak and he think he can intimidate him, now he's starting. Hey man, come on man, yo punk ass, hurry the fuck up nigga. Get them balls, nigga, wrap that shit up. Hold up, Mo. Hey Joe, if you gonna be talking like that, you need to go play with somebody else. Cause you gonna fuck around and get your ass whooped. I don't like the tone of your voice, bruh, how you talking to my man. Oh no, G-Shrimp, it ain't like that, it is like that. I heard you, nigga. I'm sitting over here, I heard you. That's the reason I turned around, nigga. And you up here trying to, bully a motherfucker or talk slick. Cause some people, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, they get in them joints, they lift a little weights, their chest start poking out, now they take their shirt out and they walking around like they on something. Nigga, you ain't on shit, nigga. You still ain't on shit. Nigga be walking around like he all swole. Then the nigga on the new come in, be like, oh, that's a big nigga. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Knock him out. Knock him out. I used to knock on my motherfucking mind. I used to knock big niggas out all the time. I used to walk up to him and say, I knock your big ass out. I used to do it in the house. I knock your big ass out. He'd be like, man, you ain't gonna do nothing. You know I do, y'all. Boom! Hit him in his dick hard as I can. The nigga, when he bend down like this, boom! Boom! The nigga hit the ground. And everybody in school like, damn! He knocked him out for real, y'all. I should do it all the time. To the point when every time I see the big nigga, I say, I knock your big ass out. He be like, come on, Shrimp, don't do that, man. Come on, Shrimp. And all the women be like, ooh, that's the same. That big man scared of that little boy. No, I ain't no little boy. Ask him how I feel when I get knocked his ass out. Not only did I punch him in his nuts and discombobulate his ass for quite a few minutes, I caught him with a right when he bent down. A good one, too. Motherfucker. I mean that. I said I'm going to knock a nigga out, I'm going to knock his ass out. I mean that. And if I don't think I'm going to knock him out, then hey, that's a different story. I ain't going to be like I ain't going to try, though. I still try to get on his ass. You feel me? Y'all hear me say I don't like going out to clubs and shit, but I done been to a few. And I think I be all sharp and shit. I be in there popping my shit, doing what I'm doing with my guys and drink. So I know you don't drink, nigga, but you gotta sip something, man. Give me 2 shots of Hennessy and I'm off the chain. I'm in there talking more shit than the loud, y'all. I'm in there one time talking to a chick. I told y'all how I used to run the security, right? If we in there, let's say it's 20 of us, I put 5 niggas over here, 5 niggas over here, 5 over here, 5 over here. That's 20 people, right? That's 5 over here, right? So this is what I'll do. So we'll be kicking it. We never would approach each other unless it's a problem. So somehow I end up at the bar. The guys that's with me, they all watching me, but they laid back. They know G moving around, G at the bar. Plus they can see what I'm doing. G hollering at their broad. So they ain't saying nothing, right? And I swear, if y'all ever seen the Biggie shit, One More Chance, baby, give me, when he walked up and took moved him out the way. That when a big nigga come, I'm sitting here talking to the chick. Then bought a couple of drinks and, we vibing good, y'all. Talking shit. Then here come another nigga just walk up, let's swing in front of me like, hey, baby girl, what? You about ready to leave, man? Fuck, I know these niggas ain't talking about shit, man. Come on, slide out with me. I know you about ready to go. And she looking at him like, what? She like, excuse me. I was talking to somebody. And he told me, so I got up, come around and step. I'm like, excuse me, dude. Back up, man. I was talking to her. What? I said, I was talking to her. Man, I ain't worrying about some shit. He was drunk too, y'all. He was just drunk. Ooh. He was drunk. And he started getting jazzy, y'all. And he said the key word. Man, I ain't worrying about your bitch. He called me a bitch. He said, I ain't worrying about your bitch. And he couldn't even get the B out, y'all. How you spell bitch? B-I-T-C-H. he couldn't get the B out. When he said, you a bitch, oh, I hit him with one. Boom! He stumbled back a little bit. I hit him with another one. Boom! And the nigga grabbed me, right? By my motherfucking neck, y'all. And picked me up. My motherfucking feet was dangling like this. And I'm pulling his motherfucking hands loose, right? And then, you know, I'm getting them now, because I ain't finna let him choke me. And I'm pulling his hands loose, and all of a sudden, boom! My man then came over there, hit the nigga with a chair. Boom! We stomped his ass out in that bitch, y'all. Stomped his ass out, got ready to leave, took the bitch with me and everything. We up, y'all. And you know, when we got back to the crib, you know my partner and them say, he always called me Reese. Hey, Reese. I said, yeah. Man, next time you decide to steal on a motherfucker, make sure I'm on the same side room with you, dog. He said, I barely can get over that, man. He said, then I didn't even know that was you until I see your shoe swinging. He tried to be funny, y'all. He talking about he seen my shoe swinging. I said, fuck you, nigga. I said, fuck you, nigga. He talking about, I did see your shoe, G. I said, yeah, that's all right. I said, did you see me hit his ass with that good two-piece? He said, oh, yeah, you robbed him, G. That's why he grabbed you by your neck. Because he had to get control. Because he was like, damn, this motherfucker. So he had to grab me out of desperation, y'all. Like, grab me out of desperation. He was desperate. He fucked up. I done whooped a lot of big motherfuckers, y'all. Because, see, I got the heart of a lion. I ain't scared to fight, y'all. I ain't scared to take no ass whooping or nothing. None of that shit. You know, I always tell y'all the story when I went to the joint and kicked that goddamn ride off. That shit, boy, I'm talking about. Shit happened just like that. And when you plug and you know motherfuckers, it be like that. You know, I come there fresh out on bond and shit, you know. Man, fresh out on bond, I got to go to the penitentiary. I ain't got nan day in, bruh. You hear me? So I'm irritated. I can't sit still. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do 9 months of this, 10 months, whatever time I had. I'm like, damn. So I bumped the nigga in front of me, my bad. Shit, I can't get comfortable, y'all. I can't get comfortable. Bump him again. I'm like, my bad, man. You know. Well, I know it. Bump him again. Boom. He jumped up. You bitch ass nigga, man. Bump me again before he could say it good. You bitch. I don't play. I'm dead ass motherfucking serious when I say that. That nigga called me a bitch. You hear me? You bitch ass nigga. And the nigga, listen y'all, I knocked this motherfucker off the bleachers. They had the bleachers where we sit on and go up there. He was on the first one. And when he stood up, he was standing on it. Now when I stood up, I clocked his ass good. Knocked that nigga ass off the bleachers, y'all. He falling like Andre the Giant. Last reaction, that nigga grabbed my coat, whoop, and took me with him, y'all. When we hit the fucking ground, it sounded like a bomb. Boom! And then, you know, he trying to fight. I ain't gonna let this nigga get on me. He trying to roll. Nope. I pushed his head out the way and beep, 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 beep. He tried to grab me again. Beep, 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 beep. And by that time, somebody said, oh shit, that's G-Shrimp. Boy, once the moles got up, y'all, we whooped that nigga so bad, we just had our way with that nigga. You hear me? We had our way with that nigga. And guess what? The folks didn't get up for a long time. But I tell you, when he called them, they got up. I will give them that. They got up. Because they wasn't communicating like we was. Everybody knew who I was, and niggas probably didn't know who he was, right? So when the fight jumped off, their job is to stay out the business if it ain't none of folks' business. So they wasn't going to get in it because they knew these was the moles whooping somebody. But when that nigga holler, damn, folks, what's up? They like, damn, that's one of the gangsters. They had to jump. They had no choice, y'all. They had to jump up. And they coming. I'm working on this nigga already. The nigga holler, G, turn around. Here them bitches come. I turn around. Look, if y'all would see, it was like a cartoon or a show. I turn around. Look, you would swear I rehearsed it in the movie the way I turn around. What, nigga? Hit me, look. I turn around like this. What? And this was my Muslim saying, G, get back. No. G, get back. They trying to put me behind the line because they got to build a wall to protect me, right? So they trying to tell me, G, get behind the line or get in the middle and you can watch or do what you do, but you got to get behind. I'm out front. You know, I'm like, no, I'm saying to myself, no, nigga, I'm started. I'm in it. We getting down, y'all. I never forget the old man ran his old ass up there. I hit that nigga in his stomach. He said, ow. That's just like I said, ow. I grabbed that old bastard, y'all, and slid him down the hall like a bowling ball. That bitch slid down there and curled up. I never forget, he slid down, hit the wall, and just curled up. I bet he said, well, I put my work in, shit. I ain't getting up no more. Why shouldn't he? Boy, and look, from when I first threw that punch, and the goddamn police seen it, when we hit the ground like a bomb, boom! You should have seen how they got the fuck up out of there. In the penitentiary, they don't play tough. Ain't no 6-1s and shit down there. They'll call them. I'm pretty sure they can find them or whatever, but they not on call or on hand like that. Maybe in maximum security penitentiaries. Maybe. This was a max so, but I didn't see them. They didn't call them. They came back in there and with quite a few officers and shit, and we had stopped it. You know, but people been working in them penitentiaries all their life. They know the rules. They know gang shit. They know how this go. If one nigga fight, we all got to fight. Ain't no such thing. They couldn't let me go head up with that nigga. First of all, I be the general. I couldn't go head up with him. He would have had to been the governor or something for us to be on the same level playing field. But they like shit. They wouldn't have done it no way. So when the cadet went got the rest of the guys and the officer and the lady come in there, she like, okay, goddammit, I want to know what's going on. Who started it? I know how y'all get down. Who started it? Who threw the first punch? I'm so tired, y'all. Listen, the whole sound pretty good right now because I got to go through all this long process and paperwork and everything. I'm irritated already. I'm like, man, no, fuck that. They said, who started? I stepped right up. Boom, me. God damn it. When I stepped up, he didn't have no choice but to step up. He stepped up. And the lady said, so this is it. If I take these two out of here, y'all ain't gonna have no more problems. They be like, no, this is it. She like, alright. They took us to the motherfucking hole, man. Shit. I got in that motherfucker laid right down. I didn't have on nothing, bro. They take your clothes and all that shit. They bring them back, but that first night, that's like your punishment. You know what I mean? You go sleep in here naked. Is it cold? Hell yeah, it's cold. You know, yeah, it's cold. But me be the general, y'all. No cold for me. Shit, I wasn't in that motherfucker. Let's say that happened on the first shift. Second shift, 3 to 11, when that motherfucker started, before he finished counting, he come to my cell, the door open and shit. He like, Chiraq? I'm like, yeah. He like, that's you, G? I'm like, yeah, you be the G Shrimp, Mo? I say, yes, sir. Okay, check it out, Mo. Here, I brought you a blanket. I brought you some Doritos and a pop. Big bag of Doritos, y'all, and a motherfucker pop. Damn near 2-liter pop. I don't think it was 2 liter, probably a liter pop. And he was in there. He gave me that so I could eat. And the blanket so I'd be alright, right? And he said, now look, G, whatever you go do, you got to finish that. The tater chips and all that. Try to finish that shit for this ship. Because we got to get this bottle and that shit out of there. Because that's going to be contraband in the morning. And we don't want to get this officer popped off. Because he be doing favors for the multitude down here. I'm like, yes, sir, I'm in tune. Yes, sir. I said, how y'all know I was down here? Come on, G. Then we said, come on, G. We already knew you was coming. We didn't know you was going to get into no goddamn ride, though. I'm like, I didn't plan that shit, bro. He like, yeah, well, it is what it is. Now, fuck it. We shook hands, bam, bam. Cool. Got ready to leave, right? They left. They came, the officer before the shift was over came, got the bottle, bag, and everything. He left, right? Next shift come in. Now, y'all. So, this is 11 to 7. They come in. They doing their little count. And what's her name? And then, you know, it was a seasoned officer with a rookie. He walks over and he said, they open the door. Duet. I move a little bit. He like, alright, they make you move, y'all, so they can make sure you're alive. That's why that's like proof of life. They gotta make sure you're alive. That's why they always tell you to move. And if you've been there a little while, when they say it's shining light in there, you just wiggle your feet and they'll go right on. You feel me? So he coming there, he like, Duet. I'm like, yeah. I wriggle my feet in his holler. I'm like, yeah. He like, alright. And then he walking down the hall, I can hear him. He told the guy, he said, does he supposed to have that blanket? And seasoned officer said, no, he don't supposed to have it. He said, but if you take it, man, he gonna have it back the next shift. He said, and anyway, you'll be surprised how a little small favor like that might save your life. You know, he said, you might get trapped in this motherfucker and some shit happen and you might want to get out. Pardon the body. You might want to get out. And you done did this favor for Duet. The general, I can say, hey, let that officer out of there, y'all. I don't want him trapped back here with us. I don't want him back here. They'll let him go. Get up out of here, nigga. The chief say get up out of here. Get up out of here. But when you in them joints, y'all, like I said, me, I hate to toot my own horn sometimes, y'all, but beep, I'm a smart motherfucker. I'm very intelligent, and I pay a lot of attention to shit. You feel me? So, we was in Stateville one time. No, we was in Joliet. The G-Rock come down there, G-Rock from Motown. He got a fresh 35 fucking years, y'all. 35 years. He gets in the jail, and something happened. His wife been out there fucking up money, people running off. Whatever happened, he was pissed about it. So he on the phone. On the yard, they have the phones in this gate where they can lock it, and they don't want too many people gathering in there. So if it's 10 phones, you might can have 10 people on the phone, and you have another 10 waiting. They sitting on the benches. Sometimes it be a little more, but that's how they try to have it set up right. Now when it's time to go, they lock the phones up and they go. Rock in there on the heated ass call. He cussing out, bitch, that's alright. I told you to do this, hoe. You ain't supposed to did that. Man, I don't give a fuck what Trump did. Trump ain't bringing that money back, bitch. Woo. He going hard on her, right? So we like, hey G, the yard over with. You know, we got to go. Man, I'm finna come in there. Hey, they closing the gate. Yo, G, you got to go. Come on, let's go. They like, man, come on, man. I'm ready. I'm finna come. Now, he a general, y'all, so we can't leave him on the yard. Technically, we cannot leave him on the yard because something could happen to him. Or better yet, we won't go leave him by himself. No way. So the officers are like, alright, they came. First thing they did was lock him in the cage. Then they went and took the other inmates back and they locked the gate where we at. Now we all on the yard locked up. And it's like 20 of us. I'm like, yeah, we finna be in trouble, dog. Yep, we fucked up. And I had a little discussion with the guys. I'm like, look, man. I said, man, when the police come back, man, we gonna be at that gate, man. I said, Rock ain't thinking clearly. He upset with the girl. She's fucking his money up. Plus, he got fresh 35 years. He ain't got a day in. We can't listen to him. He emotional right now. So all y'all rotate, get to that motherfucking gate, and deuce it up. They all walked to the gate and did exactly what I told them to do. I said, hey, G. He turned. I said, man, we out. I said, if them people come back and we ain't lined up, we gonna have a problem. So we gonna be at the door. We ain't gonna leave you, but we gotta be lined up. He like, oh well, General, you out there handle that, man. I need to discuss this though. Do what you do. You know, I'm just letting you know we finna get ready to rotate, right? He like, alright. He went on. The police come back. They had a few guys with them too, y'all. They kind of deep. They had a few guys with them. They ain't gonna do nothing, but they just ready, right? So they come, and the Sarge, he stopped. He said, I'm glad y'all paired up, man. He said, I'm so glad. He said, man, I was hoping we didn't have to come out here and, you know, go through this shit. I'm like, nah, man. I told him the truth. I'm like, man, he going through some shit. You gotta give him a break, man. And they like, yeah, alright, well. They went, opened the gate, let him out. I don't even think they took him to the hole, y'all. They made him get off the phone. They had to go get him, and then they brought him back to our unit. back to where we was lined up at the gate, and they just told him, just get in line. Didn't write him up or nothing, y'all. Just told him to get in line. All that is just paying attention sometimes to simple things. The simple things. If you ain't never been in penitentiary, I wouldn't advise you to go, goddammit. It ain't no place you would want to be. It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. And that's only if you young, dumb, and gangbanging. It's a nice place to visit. It ain't even really a nice place to visit. It's just what you'll make out of. You make the best out of a bad situation. And that's what I did. I always stayed on my P's and Q's, though. I was always ready for anything. You couldn't have did nothing to me in jail and got away with shit. Because I paid attention to everything. Everything. And be like that. These motherfuckers would kill you over a plate of eggs in the joint. And I ain't talking about the inmates. I'm talking about the guards. In the child hall, as they call it, the child hall is the lunchroom, which is where the inmates eat dinner at, y'all. For the people who've never been there, they call it a child hall. So when you go to child, they have all the inmates in there and they lined up. You know, they can't trust them. In the child hall, they got a tower in the child hall. Depending on the penitentiary you're in, but they got a tower in the child hall. One of them might be in the middle, and he can see everything, and then they might have one over here and one over there, so they can see everything. One tower, he watching the people as they come in, the other one over here watching the people as they go out, and the one in the middle watching everything. So we come through that one time, y'all, and we had one of the Stones back there working in the kitchen, right? We like come through. Woo-woo! What's up, Mo? We like, what's up? Hey, man. Hit a nigga, man. You know, he fucking around. Hit a nigga, man. Digger. I got you, G. He 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the G, this the G shit. You know. So I didn't grab no bunch of shit. He just hit mine with 2 scoop, whoop, whoop, eggs, and bam. I go to the table with everybody else. Now here come one of the other little Mo's or whoever the fuck he was. Man, he hit that motherfucker with about 10 scoops, y'all. You hear me? It looked like a motherfucker ice cream cone that was stacked that high. And that motherfucker started walking toward the thing. The police looked and said, he said, hey man, give me that damn plate. Because he knew it wasn't standing aside. He like, give me that plate. He like, man, He like, give me that plate. He walking fast, y'all. He get to the thing, he like, heads up, y'all better get y'all something, the police coming. So we all there, we got our bread and shit ready, because we know he finna come get the plate, right? And he walking, but the inmate walking fast, y'all, but the police walking slow, like. Man, he set that tray down, and we all, when he got to the table, y'all, now his life is in danger. The bitch at the tower, get on it. She get our attention. When that motherfucker got to the table, you heard the thing slide back. And we like, woo! Everybody like, hands up, hands up, hands up. We like, damn, you know? He picked up the tray of eggs, y'all. It was 1 scoop left on it. Looked like a regular standard size tray, like you put the 1 scoop of eggs. So we got the rest of them and ate it, right? They didn't trip with us. They went, got the guy at the kitchen. He said, hey, you, come on from out of there. Took him to the hole and fired him from the kitchen. That's all they did, fired him from the kitchen. So when we get ready to leave, I'm fucking with the bitch. I'm looking up there and she can see me because it ain't no flow on there. It's a glass bottom. So they so cold she can look out this way, and when you walk under her, she can look down and see on the top too. They really watching you, right? So when I get there, I can see her looking down and shit. I'm like, I step back and I'm like, hey, hey, hey. And she looks, she like, I said, man, you really would have shot me over a plate of eggs? She like, And she didn't hesitate. The bitch didn't smile, nothing. And she said, Because it ain't about the eggs, y'all. It's about that officer was finna be in danger when he got close to the inmates. And that's all she was gonna do, is take care of that, knock one eye head off. These motherfuckers be trained, y'all. They can shoot an apple off your goddamn head. You hear me? Accurately. They could do that. In Joliet, when they bring the high profile inmates in, they land a motherfucking helicopter in the yard. You hear me? In the yard, they land that motherfucking helicopter and let him out. Now, we might be locked up at the time, but we could see the helicopter here. We can hear it. And we look at you know what the fuck is that? And you say, that bitch landing in the yard. Yup. And they be like, oh, that's probably Chief, huh? Yeah, that might be one of them. That's one of them high-ranking motherfuckers. Yeah. That's how they move them around. On helicopters and shit. Joint to joint. They ain't putting them on no bus like we be riding them. They could, but they don't. They don't. And the motherfucker be having hell of a straps, y'all. They only show us the little shotguns, y'all. Maybe you see an M16. They don't show us that big shit. But when it's a problem, they pull that big shit out. I got to see them with that shit, y'all. When the Twin Towers went down, I was in the joint when that shit happened, y'all. Listen, boy. I was in the joint, and we was out on the road crew. When you go out on the road crew, you don't come back in for shit. I don't give a fuck if it's a visit there. She got to wait till you get off work. Or you supposed to inform them that you got a visit and you didn't supposed to come to work. But if your ass at work, then that bitch gonna be sitting in the visit room till you get off. And they mean that shit. You feel me? So, when the motherfucker towers hit, you know, we sitting there, out there, cleaning up and doing whatever the fuck we was doing. Then they like, hey, pack it up, y'all, we got to go. Leave that shit, let's go. We train, y'all. Alright, well, let's put the lawnmowers on. No, leave that shit, let's go, y'all. Get our stuff, only get our stuff. So we picking up our stuff, and then the other guy like, man, I'm finna go and put. He said, hey, Thomas, what? Leave the fucking lawnmower there, get on the van, and let's fucking go. Now, they don't talk like this, y'all. They never get aggressive, lose their cool or temper. That let us know, oh, there's something going on, y'all. We got to go. Let's see what's happening. I'm saying maybe it's a ride down there in Vandalia, and they finna lock this motherfucker down, so they calling us in too. This what I'm thinking, right? My 2 cents. This what I'm thinking. Man, when I get there, they got niggas out there with M16 choppers and shit, real choppers, y'all. They got that shit hanging low, and they ain't flexing it. They got it. They holding, and you know they looking under every car. You know they check for the bomb or if anybody under there or something like that. They do all that extra shit, y'all. And then when we get there, we so brainwashed, institutionalized how we still do shit. We still trying to follow the rules after they done told us to fuck it and go do what else you supposed to be doing by going to the union. We goddamn it come through. We finna go in the room to get strip search. And he like, hey, look, no strip search, go straight to your fucking unit. We like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? They tweaking all of a sudden. Not everybody tough in this motherfucker. I'm saying to myself, we gonna fuck some of their ass up tomorrow. This is what I'm thinking, because I'm mad. And I'm like, that's the second officer that snapped and got out of his body like, goddamn it, we done did something wrong. We coming in, we see the first tower, it been hit. We got 2 TVs, right? So they got one station, it's on that motherfucker, and they showing you the plane in there and it's burning and all that shit. I'm like, damn. I said, what, the motherfucker didn't see it? How the fuck he do that? They like, I don't know, man. He ran into that motherfucker, G. He was full throttle though, G. I'm like, what? He wasn't slowing down enough. He said, G, that motherfucker was full throttle. I'm like, damn, okay. So we just sitting there watching that for a minute, and then we look at the other feed, and then they cut to that for a minute, and then you can see the plane coming. It was full speed, y'all. You hear me? Full speed. It hit that motherfucker. Damn, that drove through it, y'all. Damn, that drove through it. One nose ring made it all the way. I think the nose come out on the other side, but that bitch damn near decapitated the building. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. The plane damn near decapitated the building. That's how hard it hit that motherfucker. Ain't no play shit. These motherfuckers weren't scared. You know, they suicide bombers, whatever their mission was, they completed it. They completed it. Why would they do some shit like that? They terrorists, y'all. Come to find out, the pilots, On both of them planes, retrained them. Quantico trained them. CIA, FBI, all these type of, they trained them guys, taught them how to do that. And then thought they was going to be loyal to them. No, they went right back to their country. With the knowledge y'all gave them, plus the money y'all probably them gave them, the extra guns y'all probably them gave them, extra weapons and all that shit. Then we wonder why little bitty pirates are attacking big Navy ships. Here motherfucker roll up on a rowboat, y'all, and he finna take over a boat that's ran by Navy men? Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck y'all think y'all telling that shit to? This shit didn't happen, y'all. Don't y'all believe that shit. First of all, how the fuck can they get from the water on to the ship? Somebody have to let the ladder down or throw them life and they got to pull them out. How the fuck they get on the ship? I guess they threw their little shit down and climbed up that motherfucker without anybody seeing them, huh? Nobody seen them, huh? Stop, man. Stop. I told you when the white people, they want to hide shit, they put it right in your face. Hide it in plain sight. I also said this in the last video, man. You want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book. Because they figure we don't read. But myself, I be different, y'all. I be reading shit. That's why I pay attention to everything. I'm considerate, y'all. You know, when I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them. You know. That's just what it is, man. You know. But other than that, everything alright, man. You dig? It's your boy G Shrimp here by Faith Baby Daddy Voice of the Street, man. I'm planting out, dig you later, man. I'ma give y'all part 3 of this prison story, y'all. If y'all want to hear part 3, I want y'all to type in the comments, we want to hear part 3. We want to hear part 3. I get 15 people say that, and I'm running with that for tomorrow. You hear me? I'm out.